Hi everyone, great to see all of you. Hope you are being very nice to your parents and your siblings. You're not driving them crazy. Remember, they're taking care of you. But it is great to see all of you today. This week for volleyball, we are going to go over one of the last skills that we need to do, and that's serving. Okay, we've done passing, setting, we've done some spiking, and now we're going to do serving. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you 3 different kinds of serves for different levels of where you're at in volleyball. So for the first one, all you're going to do, okay, this is for the people who haven't played a ton of volleyball. When you're just starting out, you want to learn how to hit the ball. We're going to go over the most basic kind of serve. So I'm left-handed, so my left hand's going to be back here. If you were right-handed, okay, you'd be this way. Okay, I've got one foot in front right here, holding onto the ball with one hand. I'm going to make a fist with my other hand just like this, all right? And I'm going to get ready, and all I'm going to do is move my hand back and hit the ball. Now I recommend taking a couple of practice motions just like this so that you can see where you're going to hit the ball. The biggest mistake that people are going to make when they do this is when they get ready to serve, they're going to toss the ball up in the air and then try and hit it, okay? That makes it a lot harder to do because now this ball is moving and you have to hit a moving target. When you haven't played a lot of volleyball, it's going to be a lot easier if you just hold this ball in your hand right here, okay? So don't toss it up in the air. So all I'm going to do, get ready to go to the ball. I'm going to take a couple of practice steps right here to make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, then I'm going to bring my hand back and just pop the ball up. All right? Okay, so not bad overall, but the biggest thing is don't toss this ball up in the air. Once you guys get good at volleyball and you started to play a little bit more, you can progress from this underhand serve to going overhand now. This is a lot more fun to serve this way, but it requires more control. It requires you to have played a little bit longer and a little bit more skill, okay? And there's a lot of different ways you can do this. I'm gonna hold one hand in front, just like I did with the underhand serve, only now my other arm is gonna change. Instead of it being down here, I'm gonna bring my hand up like this. This is kind of like when we're doing our 1-2 ace spiking the ball. This is kind of like step number 2 when we bring our hand back like this. So, I'm going to have one hand out here. I'm going to put my other hand up like this. And again, the biggest mistake a lot of you are going to make is you're going to try to throw this ball super high up in the air. That's going to make it a lot harder to hit, okay? So watch, I just hold my hand right here, ball out in front. I give a small toss up in the air like this, and I bring my hand forward to meet the ball. So all I do is here, and then hit the ball, okay? Again, nice small toss. That's the biggest thing you want to do there. Now, when you get really good and you've played for a while, okay, sometimes it's fun to do a little bit of running and jumping before you hit the ball. This is my personal favorite way to serve, but I've been playing volleyball for a long time. But I definitely encourage you to try it if you feel like you're ready to do it, okay? So what I do when I serve the ball is I run and jump, and then I float the ball toward the target where it needs to go. So I'm going to back up a little bit more to give myself just a little bit of room, and it's the exact same serve that I showed you guys. I'm just going to take a couple of running steps forward and toss the ball up before I jump, okay? Making sure when I serve the ball, okay, that I stay behind the serving line. So I'm going to take a couple of steps back, make sure I have some room, okay? I'm going to look toward my target, make sure I'm ready to go, run forward and hit the ball, okay? Now, all 3 of those serves are a lot of fun, but make sure you take them in that progression. Make sure you start off with an underhand serve, then you go to an overhand, and then you work on a little jump float serve. So, hope you enjoyed that, guys. And next week, we'll come back. I'm going to teach you a game that you can play within volleyball. So, great to see all of you. Make sure you're really nice to everybody this week. We had a lot of great videos and a lot of great stuff that people sent both me and Mr. Jackie. Keep that up. Take your quiz, and I hope you guys have a great week. Great to see you.